me tonight. If you had a good time, thank you very much for coming, and please tell your friends and your neighbors and your relatives, and go on the internet and Facebook and all that other stuff. Tell everybody about Duke's Last Laugh. If you didn't have a good time, shut the fuck up. Really, man. Keep your mouth shut. What do you know about comedy? You don't know nothing. This lady knows everything about comedy. She's she's performed at Caroline's down in New York, and she's been all over here, the Northeast, all the clubs up here, and she makes her appearance every Saturday. Her name is Sandy Beach. Sandy Beach.
I don't know shit. Don't listen to that. All I know is I'm pretty drunk right now. Yeah, I came out tonight just because I wanted to be around other people, because I didn't want to stay home. So my girlfriend's sleeping because she doesn't like to talk to me. So I came out, and I didn't think I was going to be performing, so I didn't prepare anything. So I actually sat here and wrote new jokes. So I'm sorry if I suck. But I gotta say, you, sir, you seem to be having a lot more fun while your girlfriend's not sitting with you. There's been a lot of shit he's wanted to really laugh at, and he's done that little eye look to see if she's laughing first. Sorry, dude, sorry. So anyway, so pretty much, most of my stuff is just thoughts off of stuff that other people have done tonight. Now, like Dave was talking about a treadmill routine. Now, actually, being an obese person, I've got a lot of medical problems, and I actually have a clot in one of my arteries. And I had to go and have a stress test done just a couple of days ago. Okay, now a fat bitch on a treadmill is not a nice, pretty sight to see. Especially one who gets leg cramps. So I'm on this treadmill, I'm going for a couple minutes, they're just starting out really slow, And, so I'm starting to sweat a couple of beads down, no problem. Then they start doing the incline as if you're on going up a mountain. And all of a sudden I fucking tripped. I think my foot got numb or something. I tripped. And so, but I didn't want to give up. And so there I was, climbing with my tits. It took them about 20 seconds of laughing. But we're like, no, you can stop now. It's okay. So basically I'm trying to say is I have big tits. And Josh was talking about big penises, and his friend, hey, look at this big, I love that joke, dude, that's just fucking funny as hell. Because I'm thinking, you can see my tits coming a mile away, and most people, they say to me, oh, I'm so jealous that you got such big hooters. I want big boobs. Bitch, no you don't. My friends always, they walk up to me and they slap them like they're drums. It's like bongos every time I walk in the room, It's pretty rough. When I was a kid, my friends tried to use it as a bat, just grab me and swing at a ball as it was flying by. And of course, whenever we were swimming in the pool, I was the life preserver for everybody, I'm the one you want to take camping with you, because I'm the tent or the umbrella for when it's raining. Pretty nice. But what I find funny is everybody wants to get augmentation or breast implants. Nowadays, augmentation is cut down, right? I'm drunk, I don't know. But so they want the implants, they want the big hooters, but I'm thinking back to the 80s, because implants and all the plastic surgery, that's new. When we were kids, well, some of you are older than me, but I'm thinking back in the 80s, guys used to stuff a socks in their pants to make it look like they had a package. Girls used to use tissue, shove it in their bra, make them look like they had titties, A lot cheaper than plastic surgery, I'll tell you that much. I thought about getting the gastric bypass. I really have, but I figure it would be a waste of the insurance money because I just love to fucking eat. So I would re-stretch my stomach in about 6 months. Lose the weight, put it right back on, that would be bad. But, so then everybody's been talking about sex tonight. Everybody's been talking about, you go from talking about the big penis and talking about big pussies, everybody, you just naturally go to sex, and I'm looking, I love chocolate, I obsess about chocolate, and I have 2 gorgeous chocolates sitting right in front of me. I'm a lesbian, but your striptease was awesome, so I'm thinking the 3 of us can have a good time. You can be my sexual chocolate, baby. I mean, I'm friends with Aretha Franklin. We could have a good old time. Yeah. but like sex, like you think about relationships with sex. I mean, you when you've been in a relationship for a really long time, you gotta do things to spice things up. You really do. So my girlfriend and I, it's amazing when you're in love with somebody, you'll do stupid shit. She convinced me to allow her to tie me up one time. Now I'm claustrophobic and I have issues anyway. But I'm like, okay, I love you, okay, I'll let you tie me up to the bed, okay, no problem, okay, yes, okay. So she gets me all like tied up in position, you know, and like she's like, oh wait, I forgot something. This is probably the point where I should tell you my girlfriend has ADD. Not good. So I'm laying there, literally like 20 minutes goes by. And I'm like, honey! She said, oh, honey, I'm sorry, I saw the cat. I'll be there in a minute. Okay, I'm coming. She comes right upstairs. She's like, shit, I forgot what I went to get. Okay, I'll come back. I'm right back, honey. It's okay. 5 minutes later, honey! Oh, honey, the fucking cat is just so goddamn adorable. She said, look, see how drunk I am? I just fell off the stage. Fucking rum and coke. Actually, no, I'm drinking Jack and Diet Coke. You know, fat people, we're funny. All right, like I'm drinking Jack and Diet Coke. What do you think I ate tonight? Fucking cheeseburger and mozzarella sticks. I'm watching my calories. That Diet Coke is saving me. Yeah. All right. So anyway, so back to sex with my girlfriend. So we tried to. So she's continuing to get me to trust her. We played strip poker one night. One night we played strip poker. Of course, I lost because I suck at everything. But like afterward, you know, I'm already naked, sitting at this table, and she's like, well, let's keep playing. I'm like, for what? I'm naked. You know, she's like, well, we'll make up bets. So I lose another hand, and she's like, take your tit and put it on a table. I'm thinking, why? She's like, I just want to see what it looks like. You got really big hooters. I want to see what it looks like. Dumbass me. Okay, fine. Plop it right there. What does she do? Hammer fist. Bam! I'm like, ow! You know, after I'm done screaming, I'm like, why'd you do that? I wanted to see if it would pop. I love my girlfriend, I really do. So then she's like, so I thought I'd be smart one time. I went to one of those adult toy parties, and I purchased nympho cream. You're not, yeah, I know what that is. Yeah. Let me give you a suggestion. If you are at all sensitive down there, don't use it.
Amen.
Amen. Amen from the girl. I want to take you home, baby. Want to be my hat? Sorry. You missed the I'm really drunk part. You missed it, but that's okay. But you are cute. Okay, so anyway, so if you are sensitive, I'm very sensitive because I don't get sex very often, so I'm excited to get it. So, you know, come on up here, honey. Let's have sex right now. So I'm very sensitive, and so just a dime amount, just little tiny spot, right there. Work it in. You have to work it in, as they say. That's what directions say. Work it in gently. 2 minutes later, I was like a fucking fire. I really was. So I felt really bad, and I had to apologize to the police. Because within like 5 minutes, I mean, I was like fucking Jenna Jameson on crack. I mean, I wanted to do everything that was in that apartment. I mean, within 5 minutes, I'm like, fuck me, no! You know, I was kind of like Dave Kenyon when we started out the night. He was just kept fingering this. I mean, that's what reminded me of this whole instance. Um, well, Dave, you're pretty well hung. I just gotta tell you, you fit in really good to this hole. But anyway, so I'm like, but of course, probably at like about 6 minutes, I wore out the batteries in the vibrator. At 8 minutes, my girlfriend was gasping for air in the corner. At 12 minutes, the fire department arrived. I burned out every appliance in my apartment. Yeah, and it's a good thing firemen came because they were able to hose me down. But sex is just really bad for. You can't do that stuff. You can't play with. If you know your body, don't play with it, all that extra stuff. You don't need it. Like guys, they all need that Viagra. Most of the guys who take it don't need it. You just want to have a really hard dick for like an extra 6 minutes. That's all it is. Because literally, I mean, you take that pill. Once you come, you're done. Doesn't fucking matter what age you are. You're done. No shit. Now I understand why he gives the looky loo. Nice, very nice. But so being a fat person, I've noticed, there's like, I'm probably the only fat person who laughs at fat jokes, but I make up more fat jokes while I'm sitting there. But one thing I've noticed about being fat is we don't live in a fat-friendly society. We don't. Like, whenever I go to a restaurant and they stick me in a booth, I have to squeeze in, and then I have to plop my tits on the table as if they're a placemat. And of course, my boobs are as hungry as me. Just about everything I try to eat falls right in my cleavage. Save that for later. That's nice. No, but then also, the worst thing though is bathrooms. Bathrooms in public places are horrible. Well, except Duke's. Duke's has really nice bathrooms. I really love it here. It's probably why I'm here every weekend. But most bathrooms, I mean, the door is like for the size of like a pygmy. A person my size, I need a fucking backup beeper so I can get inside. Do. And then, of course, everything is so cramped, and you got a door, like, right in your face, and you got 2 walls right beside you, and I have to reach over my fat rolls in order to wipe. So, basically, I have to touch my head to the floor in order to get to my ass. I mean, it's just bad. It's just bad. Yeah. So, yes, I have to mention my hair. I know I look like a dandelion right now. Yeah, I mean, I just got my hair cut last week, and it was a bad haircut. I mean, granted, I like to spike my hair. Gotta go with the dyke look. I mean, that's what it's all about. But I waited too long after I showered to do it, so I look like one of those hedgehogs with all the bristles on it outside your door. That you clean your foot up before you go inside. Yeah. That's my life. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night.